2019 special manifestation, 7 keys that work like real magic. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today, we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Today, we're talking about something that is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely incredible, and it's been happening for quite some time now, but 2019, 2020 are certain to be, well, record-breaking years for manifestation. Look, back when cavemen wanted to create a wheel, they sat there with flint or bone, and it might have taken them maybe an entire lifetime to create one wheel. And then their son would work for his entire lifetime to create the second wheel, and then somebody would throw some boards in between the two wheels, and they would have a cart. Well, maybe it wasn't that slow, but you get the idea. 2019 is, the manifestation is happening fast already. And 2020, 2021 are going to be the same. Everything is speeding up. Manifestation is taking place faster. It used to be that 20 years, if you really worked at it and you had a good plan, 20 years was a reasonable amount of time to acquire $1 million. Nowadays, people are acquiring $1 million in a month, sometimes even in a week. Money is coming fast. Money absolutely loves speed. But other forms of manifestation are taking place fast as well. Careers are skyrocketing, and they're happening almost overnight. The same thing is with relationships and deep, committed romance. It's happening, and it's happening fast. That's because we live in a time when manifestation is going faster and faster and faster. Every solar cycle, every 365 days, we have an increase in manifestation speed. But up until recently, we didn't know that we were seeing an increase. It didn't appear to be an increase. I mean, okay, go back to the 1500s and, 1500 to 1501. How much of an increase was there? Not much. But think about it now. We have accomplished, we have manifested more in the last 100 years as a species being on this planet than we have in the entire time we've been here. Think about that. In the last 100 years, we have done more, created more, become more than ever before. That's good news for you and me, because it means that we can manifest now faster and with almost lightning speed. I call it a quickening of vibration. The vibration is just hammering and it's fast. And that means you and I need to be prepared to manifest and work faster than ever before. This is one of the reasons I tell every client that I work with, own the first hour of the day. The first hour of the day before the sun rises. If you can own that hour, you can own the entire day. Now I'm going to give you 7 keys that will help you manifest beyond your wildest dreams in 2019 and 2020, 2021. These are keys that I think are absolutely essential to manifesting your deepest desires and your most promising, loving goals. High flyers, key number 1 is let go of what no longer serves you. And I would begin with some beliefs, okay? Beliefs that you have to work hard for your money, beliefs that it takes struggle to make it as an actor or an artist or a writer, because it doesn't. People are turning out million-seller books their first time out. That you don't have what it takes. You maybe didn't have what it takes 5 years ago, but you might have what it takes now. You probably do. Think about that. Look at stuff I did 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that didn't work. It's working now. So go back and refresh some of those old ideas, but let go of the limiting beliefs, the doubts and the fears and all of that. And you might have to let go of some people. I just mean, look, if you have people that just have such powerful negative beliefs and they are dominating you, you might have to part company with them, because if you're going to manifest like crazy, if you're going to manifest the kind of lifestyle that you truly desire, you can't allow yourself to be pulled down by negative people and negative beliefs and negative thoughts. Now, you might not want to let go of them completely, but you might want to put a little bit more distance between you and them. I want you to take inventory of your beliefs, of your friends, of your environment, of what you believe reality is, because reality is what you believe it is. There is no set reality. It's whatever you think it is. And if you think that things take a lot of work, they're going to take forever, you never can do, then you're living back in 1940s and 1930s mentality. And that mentality was fine. It worked in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. It no longer works now. Remember, everything is moving faster. The universe is, and you chose to be here on this planet at this time in order to experience this. This is the greatest time in the history of humankind to be here and to experience what we're experiencing. And it's just beginning. I kind of feel, just between you and I, that we really did have a shift in 2012. And we are just now starting to really feel, we're really catching up to it. We're really starting to understand what this shift is all about. Shift in consciousness. So if your consciousness is outdated, it's time to update your consciousness. As a little side note, I would also say, I think it's important to allow energy to come into you and out of you quicker. In other words, don't spend a lot of time on stuff that's not bearing fruit. In the old days, they would say, well, you got to put 20 years into it. And I'm not about giving up too soon, but I am about allowing energy to come into me, deciding if it fits with where I'm going, what I'm doing, and then getting rid of it if it doesn't work, and moving on, and do it quickly. Do it quickly. Move fast. Look, the one commodity, the one resource that you cannot replace is your time. Key number 2 to manifesting in 2019, 2020, and beyond is place yourself, your image, in alignment with your intention, your manifestation intention. In other words, ask yourself, am I becoming what I desire to become, to manifest what I desire to manifest? I think, honestly, and I know it sounds egotistical, I think the best thing you can do in your bedroom is have one of those big, huge mirrors. And you need to look at yourself every day and say, am I becoming physically the person I choose to become? And then you need to meditate daily and look at your beliefs and thoughts. Am I becoming mentally and emotionally the person I desire to become? Because you're going to have to transform into, we call it alchemy. You're going to have to transform into what you desire to become in order to receive what you desire to receive. The person that you are now may or may not be in alignment with what you desire to receive. I get people every day, look at thousands of people every year writing, Robert, I want to win the lottery. I want. They start off, I want. That's immediate delete. I want. Everybody wants to win the lottery. Everybody wants to find a $100 bill. But people do it when they move themselves in alignment with it. And then it's kind of a byproduct. It's like they're not even trying. You know, they've moved into this energy field and they're living at a new vibration. And the result of it is winning the lottery or an incredible business deal or an incredible loving relationship. I've had clients in the last year who have been apart from their lover, their husband, their wife, for a year or 2 years that are now getting back together. Why? It wasn't that they needed the space for a year or two. It's that they fell out of alignment and it took a year or two to get back into alignment. What I'm telling you now is that we are moving into a time when everything is speeding up. And it doesn't take a year or two anymore. You can do it faster. You can move into physical alignment, mental alignment, emotional alignment, and most importantly, spiritual alignment. Key number 3 to manifesting your deepest desires in 2019 and beyond is focus on your vibration. Instead of high flyers, instead of focusing on the trouble, okay, I have a problem, I have a challenge, so let me focus on it. I have a relationship that's not working, let me focus on him or her. My business isn't doing well, let me focus on my competitors. Stop all that. Stop and focus within. Focus on your vibration. What are you vibrating? What are you bringing to the table? And as you raise your vibration to the highest version of yourself, oh yeah, you're going to be soaring like a big, beautiful eagle. And those obstacles are going to be small little mountains that you're flying over. Manifestation is coming easier. It's coming faster. It's coming with less effort. But the key is, this is kind of an interesting concept. The key is that the manifestation is a byproduct of focusing on the vibration. It happens as a result. Okay? So in the old days, people set goals, and that was good. We still do. But they set goals, and so they just focused externally on that goal. Focusing externally on that goal. What I want you to do now is set goals internally. Vibrational goals, spiritual goals, connection with source energy goals, love goals, and I mean universal, unconditional love goals. Goals of prosperity and abundance, not just money. And by doing that and raising your vibration, oh yeah, manifestation happens as a byproduct. It just happens. It happens beyond your wildest dreams. That's you I'm talking to right now. You're ready for it. Write it down below. I'm ready for 2019. I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. Key number 4 is extraordinarily important, and I want to get real personal with you. You are here on this planet because you have a destiny. You have a purpose. You have a mission. You may be here to influence millions, or you may be here to influence one who will then influence millions. You're here for a reason. Now, I believe that something is taking place. I believe a spiritual awakening is taking place on our planet. I'm not talking about a religious awakening. I'm talking about a deep, higher vibrational, spiritual awakening. And I believe you're being touched by that spiritual awakening. Even if you're a non-spiritual person, at some level, you're being touched by this spiritual awakening. Don't fight it anymore. Stop fighting this spiritual influx of energy coming into your life. Become the person that you were created to become, that you came here to become. You came here for a reason, to become something extraordinary, to become something special. And you are extraordinary. You are special. But your highest potential comes when you allow this beautiful light to descend into you. So even if you take 1 minute a day, just 1 minute, and just stand like so, bring your hands up over your head and say these words. Let the divine light descend. Let the divine light descend. Breathe in as the light descends. Experience it, and place your hands on your heart. That one exercise alone may be everything you need to completely overhaul your vibrational system, to completely eradicate some of the lower vibes that you've been living in and bathing in and swimming in. It's time to get out of the muck. It's time to get out of the slime and to fly and to soar as high as you possibly can by allowing the spiritual energy that is influencing our planet to influence you right now. High flyers, the next key number 5, is to merge the power of your passion. What is it I truly desire? What is it I truly desire to become? What is it I truly desire to do? What is it I truly desire to give? What is the legacy I truly desire to leave behind? Merge the power of your passion with the power of your mind and the power of your spirit. Bring them all three together. Whatever you do, invoke your mind, invoke your passion, invoke your spirit. Mind, passion, spirit. Invoke all three to manifest beyond your wildest, craziest dreams. I mean that. All three. Key number 6 is very short, so I'll get right to it. Move fast, move fast, move fast. And as I said earlier, own the morning. Own the morning. The morning begins just before sunrise. That's when the morning begins. Own that first hour. That first hour, claim it. Use that first hour to empower yourself with your beliefs, your affirmations, your passion, and then take that first hour and leverage it into the rest of the day. Key number 6, own the morning. Move fast. And finally, key number 7 to incredible manifestation in the coming year is paying it forward. Because paying it forward simply means I'm doing something for someone without them asking. I'm paying it forward so that at some point in time, the universe will take all this cycled energy that I've been putting out and send it back to me. Now, I want you to understand why this is so important. When you pay it forward, the universe says, this person is living from an abundance mindset. In other words, there is no stronger way to show the universe that you are operating from a mindset of abundance and prosperity than to pay it forward. Okay? Think about that. And by paying it forward, the universe matches you. Remember, the universe matches what you feel and what you do, your actions and your feelings. So when you're paying it forward, say, yeah, it doesn't have to be a big deal. Maybe you're in line at Starbucks and you say, hey, I want to get the next person behind me. I want to get their coffee as well. You don't have to do it every time, but every now and then. Pay it forward. I was at the grocery store not long ago. The lady's check wouldn't work, or card wouldn't work. And it wasn't a huge bill, maybe 30, 40 bucks. I covered it. Somebody will cover mine someday. Somebody already has. Okay? So pay it forward. Give, and more will be given back unto you. So this is very, very important. To live with a prosperity, abundance mindset. And if we all start paying it forward, we continue to raise the spiritual vibration and the love vibration of our planet. Everybody wins. Nobody loses. It's a wonderful thing. Hey, listen, I am out of time. Thank you so much. And be sure and subscribe. Click that bell icon. We are here with you every day to empower your life with the law of attraction.